couple of episodes ago, Chelsea tried to sign Fellaini. They have now improved their offer to 19.5 million. Madrid have come in with an offer for 12.25, but Monaco have offered 25 million pounds straight out. No add-ons, nothing, just 25 million. Now, if you look at Fellaini, his value at the moment is 15.75 million. Fellaini hasn't done the best this season. His recent form shows, and I feel as though it's time for him to move on, and I think we've done very well to get 25 million for him, so I'm going to accept. Speaking of transfers, let's have a look at some of the rumours that's going around. So Man City, Roma's 23-year-old midfielder Florenzi has apparently caught the attention of City's management. 22.5 they could be offering him. There's the rumour about Fellaini going to Monaco. It's just a rumour at the moment for the media. You can just imagine it in real life. I mean, let's have a look at Monaco's team now, because if you remember at the start of this season, they signed Nani. There he is. Let's see how he's getting on. Wow, look at that average rating over the past 4 or 5 games. So Nani certainly has settled in at Monaco. They've also got Christian Teo, former Barcelona player. They've got Falcao still. James Rodriguez is still in the side. Here's a possibility for me to bring him to Old Trafford in the summer. We'll just have to see how it goes. He'd be a great signing, I think. Here's a slight update on the Arsenal situation. They've just played against Chelsea at home in the Premier League and come away with a point. So they'll be happy with that, I'm sure. But for Chelsea, they'll probably be gutted that they didn't get a win from this game. I mean, Arsenal just recently lost to Fulham in the Premier League as well, and they're still sitting comfortably in 14th position at the bottom half of the table. So still not looking good for Arsenal and for Montella, and there's no news of him leaving either. I have decided to send Leonardo Capezzi, the 19-year-old from Italy, on loan to Besiktas in the Turkish League just to get him some experience on that pitch for a first team. Our next game is against Nottingham Forest. Here are the team sheets. I'm going with Van Persie at front, Patrick Herman, Rooney, Juan Mata, Tom Cleverley, Michael Carrick, Patrice Evra, Johnny Evans-Garay, and also Phil Jones. And De Gea also starts, of course he does. My best goalkeeper that I have on the team. Oh, look at that, Man City are playing Liverpool as well. Big game there. I need to win this game. Our last 2 games we've lost in the Premier League. We lost against West Brom, that was the most recent, and then before that we lost against Chelsea at Old Trafford. So we need to pick ourselves up out of this kind of a gutter that we found ourselves in at the moment. I don't want to start losing games. I mean, City are just right, they're right behind us now. They're right up our ass, trying to put pressure on us. I mean, they're picking up momentum now, so we just have to make sure that we win this game and then continue on where we left off with that good run of form. We just have to put those 2 losses behind us now and get on with the season. But here we go. Everett does start as well. I know, I think it's the last episode or the episode before I was threatening to bench him or just completely drop him from the first team after that mistake he made against Chelsea. Oh, Rooney! Working the keeper for Forest. Nice shot. But the nice guy that's in me, the nice manager, thought, I'll give Evra another chance. You know, I don't think he'll make another silly mistake like that again. I think that was just one of those things. We'll just have to see how he gets on in the next couple of games that I do start him in. Alright, can we go and get an early goal now? Or just get a goal, try and settle ourselves. Because Forest, I know they'll be trying their best to unsettle us in a way. Oh, Patrick Herman, here we go, Cleverley. Good save by the keeper. They will be trying to unsettle us as much as possible, seeing that we're playing away from home, and they're going to be taking advantage of us kind of being in that gutter after losing 2 games in a row. So we just have to make sure that we pick ourselves up. I mean, we've got a team capable of doing such. Here we go again, Patrick Herman, Rooney. Oh, did Rooney go down in the box? Oh, I don't know, but Van Persie's just made it 1-0 to United. Happy with that. I suppose we're going to find out whether Rooney went down. Oh, he's challenged for the ball there in the replay. So here's Rooney. He did go down. Oh, wow. Should that have been a penalty? I think so. But Van Persie with a good header, putting that past the keeper. Alright, we're in the lead. Let's not throw this away now. Patrick Herman down to 60% conditioning. That's not looking good. It is going back up though. Ever so slightly as he's letting himself grow into the game after the challenge that was made on him. Right, so that's half time. 1-0 up against Forest. Hopefully we can extend that further to maybe 2 or 3. Try and find that form that we had at the start of this season where we just couldn't stop scoring goals. That's what we need. Shall I make a sub? Shall I take off Patrick Herman? I don't know whether to. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it because we've got Everton coming up soon, and then we've got Arsenal after that. Everton's played midweek on the Wednesday, and then Arsenal on the weekend, and both are in the Premier League, and we've got quite a few games in hand, so we need to be taking advantage of those and making the most of them, and just making sure that we win so we can pull away from City in the league. I'm going to bring on Valencia here for... Actually, what I'll do, I'll push Mata as a central attacking mid, take Rooney off, who's not having the best of games, and bring Valencia on. Just be assertive, have faith in you, seems deep in thought. Hopefully that'll turn into a good performance. Not much is happening. Maybe the game will end 1-0 here. Van Persie's taking a knock. Nice little play here between Jones and Valencia. Come on, Valencia, swing it in. Van Persie, off the post. Off the post. Could have made it 2 there. Would have got his second goal of the game. And it's still 1-0 to Manchester United. I'm just slightly concerned that Forest will get like a late equaliser, and this game will end a draw and we'll come away with a point. Can't allow that to happen, especially if City do beat Liverpool. Valencia, good challenge there, and Figueroa comes in with a perfectly timed tackle. Gets rid of the danger. 20 minutes to go. Come on. If we can just extend it to 2, the game will be over. Oh no, Forest. We've got a highlight just outside our area here. They're going to swing it in. Oh, off the crossbar. How close can you get? Right, switch that to contain. Very fluid. And waste time. Okay. Just knock it around now, lads. Oh, we've lost possession again. Nicely done, cleverly. Let's break. Oh, come on, Van Persie. Yes, Kagawa. One-on-one with the keeper. Oh, good save, keeper. Could have been 2 there. Could have ended the game. Swings in the corner. No. Got another corner from that. It's going to be Kagawa to take. Heading for the outside of the area. Evans. Back to Evra, who's done pretty good in this game. Picking himself up after that mistake. That massive mistake made against Chelsea. And we'll play even safer. Come on, lads. Time is ticking down. Just give... Oh, they're 3 minutes added on. That should be it. That should be it. Come on. Yes, I'll take that. That's a win. 1-0. Probably could have been more than just 1, but, you know, we were playing away. Forest, they, as I said, you know, they was trying to take advantage of us kind of being in that gutter, but we're starting to pull ourselves out of it, and we do slightly pull away from City. We've got a game in hand, or 2 games in hand. Some teams have actually played 24. Ooh, and I think City may have lost. Looking at the league table there, they haven't moved on points. We've gone 5 points. There we go. Yes, Liverpool have beaten City just by 1 goal. It was a late goal as well. And there we go. We are 5 points top, and we've still got those 2 games in hand. We are picking ourselves up now after those 2 losses. It is transfer deadline day, and I've decided to take part as well. We are to sign De Vrij on Tuesday the 9th of June at the end of this season. So that's another player to look forward to coming in. I will probably split this transfer deadline day up into highlights for the video instead of dragging it out. See what goes on. But there doesn't seem to be any news on Fellaini. I don't see any players coming in for January, guys. But there will be players leaving, especially this guy, Marouane Fellaini, going to Monaco for the sum of £25 million. And before I do accept, I'll speak to Fellaini first. You have been fantastic. I'm sorry to see you go, but we need to sell you while we still can. And he responds with, I understand that the club is run as a business, and it was important for him and all parties involved to go. So there we go. He's off to Monaco. There's a confirmation that Fellaini going to Monaco is a done deal. He will be joining former Manchester United player Nani in France. And seeing that there's only 2 hours and 15 minutes, I won't be signing anyone to come in and replace Fellaini. No more business for Manchester United, and I'll answer this. If there's any pressure, he'll thrive on it. Ah, no! Van Persie's picked up an injury, twisted ankle after turning awkwardly during a training session. He could play against Everton with injections, but then he'll be out for 4 to 5 weeks, so I'll leave this one to the physio. That's a blow, that is. So our next game is against Everton at Old Trafford. Now let's have a look at the last couple of times we played against Everton. No, that was last season. Where's Everton? We played them at Goodison Park and we drew 3-3 earlier on in the season. Ashley Young, former United player who I sold to Everton in the summer, also scored against us in that game. Kevin Morales getting 2 goals as well. Then we came from behind cleverly. Robin Van Persie, Rooney. They had the majority of possession of the ball as well. Not the best of games. I think that was my first game that I drew this season as well. So with Van Persie being out, I've really got to pick a strong team. Probably the best that I could come up with. I mean, 2 to 3 weeks he's going to be out for. There's kind of a blow. Arsenal also have Blackpool in that FA Cup replay on the Wednesday that we're playing on the same day. So what I'm going to do here for the game against Everton, Rooney at front. And I'll push Mata as a central attacker mid, and I'll bring in Danny Welbeck, and I'll push Herman over to the right and Welbeck on the left. That seemed to work out last season. We'll have Zaha on the bench, and look how many players we've gone out. It's ridiculous. I'll bring in Vertonghen. I haven't played him for a couple of games. Shall I put him on the bench, maybe for Chris Smalling? And we could leave Smalling out this game, and Luke Shaw is a defo start against Everton. We'll give Ever a bit of a rest. I'm tempted to play Kagawa. There's something saying, play Kagawa. But I think we'll leave him on the bench just in case we find ourselves in a spot of bother and I can bring him on and hopefully he can help us out. Roles are set for Cleverley and Michael Carrick. I'm happy with my midfield there. Defence. Okay, Shaw, Evans, Garay. I'll bring in Chris Smalling. Phil Jones isn't looking fit for the game, is he really? Shall I put him on the bench for maybe Evra? Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, I'm ready. So here are the official team sheets for the Manchester United Everton game in the Premier League. We've got Rooney, Welbeck, Mata, Herman. I'm happy with my central midfield with Cleverley and Carrick. We've got Luke Shaw, Evans, Garay, Smalling and De Gea. You've already seen my starting 11 anyway, and that is the bench I've decided to go with. But Everton, they're going with the traditional 4-4-1-1. Former United player Ashley Young does start. They've got Morales starting, Stones, Jagielka, Baines, Diston, Howard. P&R on the bench, as well as Velios. And we have been considered favourites for this game. We'll just keep going through this. I'm actually looking forward to this one. I think we can get a good result. We start to pick ourselves up. Everton not doing too bad in the league. I mean, the morale in their camp, pretty decent, as you just saw. Not the best team talk there. Just go through the individual positional team talks. Get that out of the way. Only 2 positive looking reactions there from Smalling and Luke Shaw. And I will switch this to close, so it's all in 3D. Alright, just waiting for the next highlight. Oh no, my game's freezing up. No, this can't be happening. No, what's going on? Come on. Oh, here we go. Yes, we're back in the game. But there is no sound. The sound of the crowd eludes me. But that's okay. Manchester United are on the attack. Mata down to a Welbeck. Luke Shaw open on the left. Shaw back to Welbeck. Welbeck cutting on the inside. And Tim Howard with a good save. Yes, Rooney! The goal was gaping. But John Stones got to it before he could pull the trigger. Corner taken by Mata. Patrick Herman outside. Back down to Mata. On the right. Come on, swing it in. Let's get a goal. This is good pressure mounting on Everton. I'm happy with that. So good to see. We're so fluid again. It's almost as if we're returning to that Manchester United that we've come to know at the start of this season. So dominant. Luke Shaw, what's he going to do here now? Oh no, he's lost the ball to Ashley Young. He's going to run with it. McCarthy. Oh no, Morales. Oh, what a tackle. Good challenge there. Was that Garay that made that challenge that put it out for the corner? Not sure, it didn't come up with an aim. But Baines with the corner straight into the hands of De Gea. 10 minutes in. So action-packed. There we go. Cleverley finding Rooney. Rooney finding Welbeck. Welbeck goes down, but Rooney runs on with the ball. Tim Howard with a good save. Turning that one round for a corner. Nothing's going to come of it. That's going to go out. Come on, Rooney. Where are you? You should be running after that. No more highlights. Chris Smalling looking nervous. We've got another corner. Mata takes. Yes! 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 Get in. Darren Gibson has conceded a penalty for his team, and it will be Wayne Rooney to step up to take. He makes it 1-0 to United. Didn't have the best of starts to the game in front of goal, missing a few chances, but he's converted that penalty into a goal. United into the lead, 20th minute in, and now let's build on that. Let's go and extend it now to 2 if we can. Welbeck to Rooney. Mata open. Another good save by Tim Howard. Slowly coming up to half-time here. We've got a throw. And it's going to be Chris Smalling to take. We're not going to be able to see it. Welbeck's also looking nervous now. Maybe that's because he's missed a few chances. Maybe he feels it's not going to work out for him in this game. And that should be half-time. It's been a very entertaining first half. I'll definitely agree with that. I'm very happy. I could say don't get complacent out there, but I want to keep that harmony in the team and keep that morale going and that momentum that we had in the first half. So we'll say keep it up, lads. And we did get a good reaction from that. I'll switch to 2D for the time being. Oh, they've got a free kick. Baines takes it short to Ashley Young on the outside. McCarthy, good save into the hands of De Gea once again. There we go, cleverly. Oh, here we go, Rooney. Is he going to have a shot from there? He is. They just get a deflection on, knocking it out for another corner for Manchester United. Picking up where we left off in the first half. Welbeck down to Mata. Looking very dangerous. Sharp looking Manchester United. Carrick unable to find his man in Rooney. He's waiting for the ball. Coming up to the 50th minute. I'm gonna make a sub. Let's do it. Let's make a sub. Right, I think I'll take off. I'll bring on Kagawa. Fresh legs in Kagawa. He's done pretty well every time I've brought him on or started him in a game this season so far. And I'll bring on Valencia as well. And we'll rest Patrick Herrmann ahead of that game against Arsenal at the Emirates on the weekend. It's only wise to do so. We will definitely need Patrick Herrmann in that game against Arsenal. And what I'm going to do here is switch to contain. Very fluid when it allows me. There we go. And waste time. Okay. Seems as though this is going to end very similar to that one against Forest, our previous fixture. But we all know that Everton are a team capable of piling on immense pressure. More than what I think Forest can do. What they're capable of. Mata, here we go. Rooney, cleverly. We are breaking free. We're attacking Kagawa. What are you going to do with that? Swinging it in. Yes, 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 yes. Yes! It's just what Manchester United needed. We will definitely come away with all 3 points in this game at Old Trafford against Everton. Kind of similar to what happened last season in this same fixture, both home and away. Yes, we lost last season at Goodison Park. This season we drew, but on that return fixture, we beat Everton. Last season we thrashed them 5-2. This time around it's going to finish 2-0 to United. And I'm happy with that. It's a comfortable win. There we go, final score 2-0. United certainly picking themselves up now after that slight blip that we had. And we'll see the league table. We are now exactly 7 points top with those 2-3 games in hand. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you've all enjoyed. I'll see you all very soon for the next one. Thanks for watching.